Hey, today I'm gonna show you how to grow watermelon. So if you're having trouble growing them, you're in the right place. This growing guide is gonna be great for you. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a resource that's gonna show you how to care for your watermelons throughout the growing season. You're gonna be a pro after this. All right, let's go. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do, of course, I'm gonna dig out my hole so that I can get ready to plant my watermelons. And if you are new to my channel, I have a wood chip garden, so I have to move the wood chips back so I can go ahead and dig out my space for the watermelon plant. All right, with this watermelon, this is a strawberry watermelon. Let me know in the comments if you ever tried this. I heard great things about it. I can't wait. All right, the first thing I'm going to use, and I'll put all the products that I use at the bottom if you want to try it. All right, this is my Mykos. This is a mycorrhiza inoculant. I have been using this for a while. I learned this from watching James Prigioni's channel. So what this does is it's going to strengthen your root system. The better the roots, the stronger the plant. And so that means the bigger the fruit. All right, so all I'm gonna do is take it out, and I grew these inside. It's time to come out. All I'm going to do is get some mycorrhiza, put it on the bottom of the root, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of it and sprinkle it in the hole, and then I'm gonna drop it in. Now I like to add my Vermisterra worm castings, and so what this is gonna do, this is gonna get my plant nice and acclimated to its home. And I heard that there's a lot of benefits for using earthworm castings because it has an enzyme in it that strengthens the plant, especially when there are pests coming around. So I want to make sure I put like a tablespoon to 3 tablespoons in this hole. So that's what I'm doing. Now all I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take the same soil and I'm gonna backfill the hole. So all I'm doing is just laying it on, and I want to make sure that I get the soil all around the plant because I don't want any air pockets. So I'm going to make sure we do that as well. And then we're also going to water this in. That's going to help with the air pockets as well. Now here's the new thing I'm going to try. Now I have a local gardener that owns a feed and seed store, and she says that she always takes some garden tone, and you don't want to sprinkle it around the roots. You want to sprinkle it 3 inches away from the stem. So all I'm gonna do is go 3 inches away from the stem until I go completely around it. I gotta add a little bit more, just like this. And I may come back and reapply in a month or 2. So after I do that, I'm gonna take my black cow manure compost, and all I'm gonna do is lay it on top, and I'm gonna cover my fertilizer. And I'm just gonna put 1 inch of compost all the way around. And my reason for this is once it rains or once I water it in, all the nutrients from the compost is going to leach down into those roots. All right, so all the products that I'm using, I'm only using it to get a real good start because I've already fertilized my area before. So I wanna make sure I get it on this best possible start to keep it nice and strong, because we got big juices coming. Now that's what I call my watermelons, because they be so big, and when you bite into it, it's so juicy. All right, so that's what we're going to do. And now all I have to do next is cover my plants, the area, with this mulch. And I would strongly suggest trying to at least mulch one of your plants. If you don't have a wood chip garden, just try to mulch your plant and see. That is gonna help out with watering, trust me. That's why I go through all this work of putting all these wood chips down. So just take 1 plant or 2 and try to work on that, because a lot of people always leave it in the comments, will say, how long should I water it? This right here makes me look like a pro, because it's gonna pull the water from the wood chips when it gets real hot, and it's always moist up under here, so I don't have to worry about a lot of cracking. Now, there's nothing that's 100%, but I'm just giving you these tips because this right here makes me look like a pro. I'm not playing. Don't forget, after you plant, you want to make sure you water it in because you want this plant to get used to its new home so it can provide those big juicies for us. All right, this is very important. Now, there's another thing you want to consider. When planting, you want to make sure that you put it in an area that gets at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight, because the watermelon plants need that sun so they can get all that energy to produce those big melons. So don't forget, we don't want to put them in a shady area. Put them out in the sun like where I'm at now. My next tip for you, you want to make sure that you have plants around so that the bees will come in. I got a plant right beside me right now, right beside this watermelon plant. So I always go to the store and I see, oh, which plant gets the most bees? That's the one I go after. So make sure if you decide to do that watermelon growing tip, make sure you be careful so that you don't disturb the bees, but definitely get some flowers. That's gonna help you out as well. Hey, I almost forgot about that resource. If you look over my shoulder, I think it's gonna be over here. If you look at this next video, it's gonna show you how to care for your watermelon plants throughout the growing season. This resource, this video of mine, it has a lot of views on it. I got a lot of great comments about it, and it has helped a lot of people. So I think you should go check that video out, and so that when it's time for you to care for these watermelons, you'll be on your way to growing nice big watermelons. So thanks for gardening with Bear Brown. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.